Hi, welcome to the iCafe studio. I'm Dave Squires, the CITS here in Lamar. This summer we rolled out a brand new technology package for you that is going to revolutionize how you work both at school and at home. Hopefully it will reduce the amount of workload that you have, the papers you have to cart back and forth, and give you some new features that you've never had access to in the past. Now, this package is called Office 365, and you've probably already logged into it, but if you haven't, here's how we do it. First, you go to the LCISD homepage and you click on the Employees tab here at the top. Scroll down just a little bit and you see this Office 365 login. When you click on that, you get to this brand new login screen, and I'm going to point out a couple of things for you right off the bat, because if you've worked on the web for different tools, you want to make sure you're going to the right place for what you're after. For Office 365, you should see this login screen. It looks just like this when you go to do this. You've got this robust image on the left-hand side that's very vibrant, has this multilingual verbiage on there for you, and at the top it says Office 365. If you see that, you know you're in the right place for all of the features that we're going to talk about. To log in, use your regular district credentials, nothing special about it. And you click, let me make sure I put my password in correctly for you, and you just click sign in. Now the default is it's going to open up in the Outlook web app, which is your web access to your email. Now yours may look a little bit different because your emails will automatically pop up. So you see down here on the left-hand side all of the folders in your inbox that you have on your Outlook. You'll see all the emails listed here for those folders, and then the message actually over here on the right, just like your Office email. Now you should know working in the web through Office 365 gives you access to a lot of information you have in your desktop, but it's going to be limited features. You're operating what's called the web app, and these web apps are designed to give you access, but make sure that it's quick and simple, not all of those full-out robust features that you might have in a desktop application. So let's take a look at some of the other components here in 365. And again, you can tell we're in 365 because up here in the upper left-hand corner, it'll say Office 365, and you're in an internet web browser. Whichever one you use, whether at home or here at school, you're in a web browser, so you know you're in the right place. So Outlook is your email. If you click on the calendar section, you'll see this is your calendar that you have on your desktop Outlook. They sync and talk to each other. Later on, if your building uses some shared calendars, I have one here for George Junior High that we all share, that calendar will also show up here, and you'll see it pop up side by side when you're looking at those different calendars. The People tab here at the top gives you access to your contact information, your address book essentially. You can see all my contacts are listed here, and it gives you their full detail here on the right-hand side. The next tab is the Newsfeed feature, which this one will be popular as we continue to develop and roll out more resources to you later on. This is where you can access a blog that perhaps you populate throughout the year, talking about your classroom and your students and the work you do. You can see your tasks, some information about you and so forth that'll populate here. You can also follow individuals, which you can see here on the following section. I'm following Robin Rivenatz, Jane Devine, and a couple other individuals here in Lamar. Anytime they make a post about something relevant, it'll show up here for me to look at. Now on the right hand side of this, you can see all the different things that you can follow. You can follow individual people, you can follow documents, sites, which we'll talk about in a moment, and different tags. So this will actually do a hashtag like you might see on Twitter that you could follow from different people putting those in. The next section here is SkyDrive. Now this is actually SkyDrive Pro, and I'm going to refer you to the SkyDrive Pro, SkyDrive Consumer video if you need more information on that, because it's important you know this is SkyDrive Pro. In SkyDrive Pro, you're going to see a number of folders listed here as you start to add them, and this is where you're going to share out files amongst your colleagues and coworkers. Anytime you share anything with staff, you should be using your SkyDrive Pro account and using the share feature in here. You'll send them an email and it pops up in a certain section for them to find very easily and quickly. And you can always change permissions. More on that in a different video. The last section here we're going to look at is called Sites. Now right now it's very limited, but over time this will be developed to be a very integral feature that you'll be using throughout the year. Right now you should see two sites pop up on yours, a team site and a public site. Don't worry about those right now. Those are not relevant to you. But what will be relevant shortly are sites based on your campus and based on your department and or grade level, depending on which building you're at. These will automatically pop up and give you access to information that's relevant to your building and, again, your department or your grade level based on what building you're at. It will automatically share files so you don't have to add individual people, and it will keep you up to date with shared calendars and some other features that will roll out throughout the school year. That's basically your Office 365. Thanks for joining me in the iCafe studio. I'm Dave Squires.